are you today? I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful, amazing, gorgeous day. You might be looking at me and wondering, Jade, what the hell is wrong with you? Listen, friends, today I gotta do my makeup, and I hope I can take you on the journey of how I go from looking like a solid 3 to an 8, in my professional opinion. Can you stop it? My cat is being the most dramatic right now. I have this whole open window. He decides to use the one that I have decoration in. After that brief intermission, cats. Yes, if you don't know me, my name is Jade, and on my channel, I like to post anything that has to do with creativity. So that can be with fashion, art, like my art wall behind me, or like I am doing today, I'm just gonna sit down and do my makeup. But the twist is, I'm gonna be fried out of my motherfucking mind. I do live in a state where it's legal if you're 21 and over. I am 22, so I fit in that range. And honestly, with everything that's been going on recently, I just need to take it easy. So let me keep it real with you, what's been going on. Last week, maybe 2 weeks ago actually, I had a birthday party to go to, and it was a roller skating party. Now mind you, I have not been roller skating since I was like maybe 14, 15. So it's been a while, and even back then I was dog shit. So I was really going out of my comfort zone, okay? So picture this. Me walking in the roller rink. Last time I was here, I'm pretty sure I cried because I didn't have a good time. And I go in there trying to face my fears of maybe roller skating isn't a bad experience. It is. So I decided to go out on the roller rink. I'm again dog shit. Absolutely horrible. Mind you, I'm not coordinated. I have the balance of a 5-year-old. It's terrible. So add some wheels on my feet for that to the equation. It's not good. I was holding on to one of those little like plastic things that they literally give children, like they're like maybe 3 feet tall. And I was going pretty fast because I was like getting used to it, and I was about ready to toss the bitch. And then all of a sudden I'm on the floor and I just feel horrible pain in my shoulder. And I like am laughing it off, obviously, because I'm 22. What am I gonna do? Cry because I fell? Absolutely not. So I was laughing it off. My friend and I were dying on the floor, and I really like made it not a big deal at the party, but like my arm and my elbow were like, they were fucking killing me. And you know, time goes on. The next day, it's Sunday now, and the pain is still there and it's getting worse. I'm like, oh, holy crap, I'm gonna have to go to the fucking emergency room because I can't move my arm. And so I go to the emergency room. They're like, yeah, girl, you like sprained your elbow and your shoulder. Not super terrible, but like super inconvenient because I couldn't like drive. And then I was like, okay, well, at least that's all I did, right? Right? Wrong. Wrong, bitch. That's not all I did. So Friday comes along and I am at work. Thankfully, I work from home. But I woke up with a horrible pain on my left side, like in my temple. And I just continued working throughout the day. And then like lunchtime-ish comes around and I'm seeing like colors. My brain is pounding. I feel terrible. And I'm like, I'm about to vomit. I'm about to vomit the food I just ate. I was pissed. And that's exactly what I did. And my friends, they work in the medical field, and I was like, telling them what's going on. They're like, Jade, did you like hit your head when you fell? And I was like, I don't know, probably. So they're like, okay, so you should probably go to the emergency room. Go to the emergency room. I have a concussion. So moral of this whole 4-minute fucking story, don't go roller skating if you're uncoordinated, because you will bust your ass. Literally and figuratively. I had the biggest bruise on my ass for like, I'm pretty sure it's still there because I'm anemic, so I don't heal very well. It's all been just madness. And then now this week I had some pretty unfortunate things happen within my family, and I gotta go get ready for that. So it's like I wanted to do something really fun and upbeat this week, but I'm gonna be so for real with you guys. I don't have it in me. I am tired. My body hurts. My brain hurts. I want to upload because I miss it, and I miss talking to you guys and seeing all the comments you leave me. So obviously I want to post, but I can't be doing it too much. So we're just gonna go from 0 to like 8. So I hope you enjoy my video. But I suppose we should get started. I've already done all my skincare. If you're curious of what I use, I used this. It's Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula Skin Therapy. I saw Tana, she used it, swore by it, said it took away all of her acne, and I actually struggled pretty much my entire life with acne up until like, there was a brief time in high school where I just had like porcelain skin, and I'm so jealous that I don't have that anymore. But anyways, I use that for my skin oil, and then I also use this. I have no idea, my stupid light. It's a under eye serum because they were looking a little dry today. And then as my sunscreen, I just use this Hawaiian Tropic. It's the best one that I've found because I break out quite easily. As you can see, my skin is actually liking me today. I was so surprised. So yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and just get started on my makeup. As my base, I finally upgraded. I got this Juvia's Place. It's so cute. It's a little bit too tan for me, but that's okay because it's summertime. So that just gives me an excuse to go tanning. You know what I'm saying? And my apartment complex, we have a pool now. So, like, I can definitely go tanning. I've had apartments in the past, but never with a pool. Well, I guess I did once when I lived with my mom, but since I've lived on my own, this is the first time I've had a pool. So I'm very excited. Ooh, this one is definitely a little bit goes a long way. And I love that. My last one, I felt like I had to layer on. I think the last one was Morphe. It was all right. I liked it. Oh, it's so pretty. I do still need to get a new concealer, but I don't know which concealer to use because I like the dewy look personally because I have really dry skin. Acne with dry skin, tell me about it, man. It's horrible. But yeah, I have really dry skin, so a lot of like the foundations and stuff like that don't look good on me. This one I'm pretty sure is a tinted... Oh, I guess this is foundation. That must be why it's so full coverage and I'm just not used to it. Oh, I might have actually found a foundation that I like. Okay, Juvia's Place. I am very excited. The lady at Ulta tried to get me to try this one from Milani, but the thing is that they're so orange. Like, the undertone is so orange. And I would just look like an Oompa Loompa. Like, I'm pale as hell, dude. And even, like, the pale ones look like a damn Oompa Loompa. I'm like, what the hell is this, dude? What do you think this is? I think that's looking pretty good as my base. I honestly just take the foundation and use that as my concealer. Because it's so full coverage, my guy. My upper lip is disappearing. Alright, finally just on the neck. I'm probably on my chest since I'm wearing a V-neck today. Oh my god. This just reminded me of something because my neck is looking patchy right now because I'm still blending it. But so when I was in, I think it was either 5th or 6th grade, we had this art teacher, and I always really liked my art teachers, and she wasn't a bad art teacher by any means, at least from what I can remember. I knew like the other kids didn't like her very much, but she never bothered me, I'll be so honest. But their kids are so mean. They literally called her Miss Piggy, and it's because she was very pale, but her foundation was very orange, like almost to the point where she looked pink like a pig. Like it was so mean, but you know, you're fucking 5th grade, you know what I mean? And but I always really liked the lady, but I was also like a little bit of a weirdo. I was definitely a bit of a weirdo back in 5th and 6th grade, but who the fuck wasn't? I still have all of this left, and I only did like 2 pumps. Come on, you bitch. It's not even in there, the one that I need. Well, I guess we're gonna have to just do what the beauty gurus do and use the sponge. I don't really do this very often. cats. Like, I mean, anytime a person meets my cat, they always tell me what strange personalities they have, and I agree with them. Like, one of my cats named Tora, he pees in the fucking toilet. I didn't teach him how to do it. He just did it one day. I was literally home alone at my mom's apartment, and I just heard somebody peeing, and I was like, what the absolute fuck? Like, I'm here by myself. I go in my bathroom, it's my cat peeing in the toilet. I didn't even know what to do. I didn't teach him. He just did it. He doesn't use litter boxes. He literally uses a person's toilet. He is the most human cat I've ever met, and I love him to death. And then my other cat, Tech, he barks. Like, I mean, he doesn't meow, he barks. Don't know where he learned it. I got him from a foster lady. She fostered cats. I know he had a sister, but that's about it. I feel like that's a pretty solid base. Everything's pretty good, looking pretty good. I still use the same palette for my base, my bronzer, and my highlight. My holy girl, Miss Beauty Bakery. She out here doing it. I really like this foundation, and I've been saying I've been looking for a good foundation that I like, and I found one. Miss Juvia's Place. It's so good. Like, my skin literally looks like a Barbie doll right now. It's so good. I think that looks pretty solid. Now I'm just gonna go in with the teeniest bit of this because it is quite dark. Darker than my normal skin tone. I have to deepen it up just a little bit. Just a wee bit. Oh, it's coming to life! Oh my gosh, look at how much more life my skin has. Okay. Next up, blush. My holy grail of blush. Miss Toothpaste. Dyslexia. Goodness. How are all my Midwesterners doing today? We had a horrible wave of storms come in last night and Thursday, I believe. It was pretty bad on Thursday night. I'm gonna be so real with you. My Mini Cooper was crying outside. I was crying inside. I woke up at like 3, maybe 2 in the morning to my whole house shaking. It was not great. The thunder was wild. Yes, the storms. They were crazy. Like, I mean, my windows were shaking. I was shaking my boots because I do technically live in Tornado Valley. And I don't know if you're up to date with the news, but there was a big fucking tornado that blew through Iowa and Nebraska. Thankfully, Missouri's just a little bit far out, but, you know, still, that's just terrifying because Missouri had the one in Joplin, and Joplin's not far from where I live. You know, like, that's just terrifying. Definitely very terrifying. And I actually remembered the Joplin tornado because I was like maybe in elementary school when that happened. Because we also had to take cover when that tornado happened. And I remember it so vividly because in my elementary school, I lived right behind it. Like, I could literally see the playground from my backyard. That's how close we lived to it. And I just remember thinking about my dad because he worked night, so he was at home, and I didn't know if he was awake to hear the sirens. And also my animals, my little animals that we had. So obviously I literally just put that whole thing in my eye. And that is a done base, bitch. That is how you get the base done. I didn't contour my nose because I don't feel like it. My nose is big. Oh well. And I literally had surgery on my nose when I was, I want to say 19. Because my nose was broken. I did cheer when I was younger, up until like probably mid-junior high school-ish. And I had my nose fixed because I had a big ass hump right here, like huge. And I couldn't breathe. So they had to go in and straighten my nose so I could breathe. And they shaved that hump because it was all broken cartilage. Cheer, you know. I think for my eyes, I'm gonna keep it just quite simple. So yesterday I did a fun look, even though I didn't end up going anywhere. There's a hair on my face and I feel it. Yeah. See, yeah, yesterday I did a new fun look. I usually don't do under eyeliner because, I don't know, I just never really thought that it fit my face very much. Like, I think it looks so pretty on brown eyes, and I obviously have brown eyes, but I don't have, like, the, I guess a more sultry look that a lot of the women who have brown eyes have. Like the siren sultry type look. I don't really have that. I have very soft features. So I always felt like it was just like a lot of makeup on me and on my face, and I never really liked it very much. But I tried it again yesterday, and I did it where I blended like a lighter color, like a lighter, what am I trying to say? like a bronzer color that I would use like on my face with the dark. And I felt like it added a lot. I saw somebody do that on like Pinterest, I think. And I was like, well, it kind of softens it and makes it not look so harsh and like so, you know? And it did. It really did soften it and make it look a lot better. So I'm happy I did that. It was a good thing that I tried it again. I'm not going to do it again today just because I'm going to keep it more simple. So I'm not going to a night out, you know? I'm just going to go to a hospital and then probably out to eat. So we're keeping it natural today. Brows. I dermabladed my face, which is, if you don't know what that is basically just like taking a special type of razor and getting all of like the peach fuzz and the dead skin off. I love doing that. I feel like it makes my skin look, you know? Okay, I guess all I have left now is just my eyelashes, and I'm not going to do that on screen, so. Right, so we have the first layer done. I probably won't do any more layers of mascara, but what I like to do once all of the mascara is dry is go back in with eyelash curler and curl them again. That way they stick, because I have a problem with my lashes. They like to stick forward. So I found if I curl them after they're already dry, they actually stay up all day. I love it. So, but the key is waiting until they're dry, and don't pull the lash curler, pull your eyelid away, if that makes sense. That way you don't rip them off, because you can. Be very careful. Alrighty friends, this is my finished look. I really hope you enjoyed my video. I really appreciate all of you guys being here and your support, and I appreciate you being understanding that I had to take a little bit of a break. My body just needed some rest. You know, it's like the saying always goes, if you don't take time to rest, your body will find time for you, and it sure did find time for me. Well, I really hope again you enjoyed my video. If you'd like to see more videos of me, I suggest you subscribe or check out one of my other ones. Until I see you again, goodbye.